calls. Going to be going over the overall analysis and trades that I'm currently in, and trades that I'm planning to make as well in case this drops a little bit more. So we're going to be getting straight into, you know, this live trading session. So basically, I mean, in terms of the game plan, we were looking for a strong bullish close on the overall market. And considering how prices moved, this is a fairly big pullback considering the overall price action, right? It's not the biggest of moves. 2 point pullback from the highs is like an amazing entry to consider buying calls. But yeah, we're gonna be getting into that here shortly. It's been an amazing day. We already had several wins on SPY call options using the game plan. The best trade I made was at the gap. When it filled the gap, I bought 755 calls. Those went up 200% pretty quickly, nearly 200% quickly. But basically, right now it's 1:43 p.m. We are looking for, a strong bullish close on the SPY. The least likely outcome is a bearish close. Um, you know, so we shall see. We have 2 hours and 17 minutes left. One of the most undeniable best levels. I would find it very, very hard to see it going lower than this level. Right in between this zone here. This is like the new best level for calls. 755.60 to 755.20. This zone, literally right around here, is like the absolute lowest I could see it going today. I would find it very hard unless this shit wants to have a bearish close and close Friday bearish. We shall see. But yeah, I'm playing calls for a bullish close. On like with all the trades I'm gonna make in total, I'm gonna be risking half, half of what I gained from today, half. So we shall see, man. Like I said, I'm currently in calls right now. I'm holding a losing position on this particular trade. Um, if it hits our 755 zone, this could be an amazing opportunity to make much better trades. So we shall see. We're talking about a 70-cent pullback from the current price to make another trade. So yeah, we'll see. In terms of the daily chart, the most likely outcome was bullish. It kind of looks like it's doing something similar to the morning pattern, so basically it's not going to drop as big. It's just gonna decay hard and then spike like fucking crazy. That's what it looks like can happen here. Um, the lowest I could really see this dropping to is 755 uh mid, like 755 mid, especially if we're closing bullish, like 755.30 would be the absolute lowest I can see this dropping to. Um, so yeah, we shall see. If we get more opportunities to buy calls at lower prices, I'm definitely getting in on those. Just like I did earlier today. It worked out for the best, and I'm planning to do the same thing over again. But it looks like it's doing basically the same shit again. It's just gonna try to bottom at a higher price. And it's gonna take longer to recover. Last time this shit recovered instantly once this shit spiked, and then it quickly recovered. This time it's looking like it could take some time. So that decay is definitely going to come in. Now, if you do know the right strikes to select that are going to expire deep in the money, that are still, out of the money, and also I'm not just going to be buying SPY. If this just kept on dropping, I would likely buy SPX and SPY more strikes, right? I'm currently in on 2 strikes. They're currently down. It looks like 758. That's going to get rocked. 757. I have a decent entry. It's like a 80-cent average. So that one I could still make money on, but obviously that's going to go down a fuck ton like it already did. But the rest of the trades, as long as we get a bullish recovery, they should be fairly good. The lower this keeps going, as long as we recover, the lower this keeps going is just going to reverse within time. So yeah, I already have an ideal entry for the next strikes that I'm planning to buy, which would be like 755 50, right around that zone. Even 756 is a good level, is a very good level. Four calls, 756 is very, very good. But basically, I mean, I just don't see this going lower than like 755 50. I literally think the lows is going to be like right here. So if it can't bottom at 756, it should absolutely bottom here. And then basically I'm looking for a slow recovery to retest the highs. And we have 2 hours to do that, right? So we shall see. We have plenty of time. So right now, I mean, we have plenty of time to recover. And we're not too far off from the best entry for calls, where this can literally be the exact lows of the day from here. If it drops to 756, 755.50, we're talking about like a 50-60 cent drop from current price. So this is normal. Everything is looking good right now. And I'm just waiting for more opportunities to buy more strikes. Obviously in a situation like this with 2 hours on the clock and stuff like that, the entries aren't going to be the most perfect. But I mean, the way it happened with the last trades that I made, dude, I entered 4 strikes into this pullback. The first two were timed not good, and they still fucking banked. But they dropped like fucking like 70% first. And then the second two were literally at the exact lows, and they went up a fuck, like, dude, that's literally basically the same situation of what I just experienced. Like I literally just entered 2 trades, they're down. So my next 2 trades, I'm looking to get phenomenal entries and just buy the fucking lows. But dude, in this particular situation, the market is setting us up for the ultimate reversal play. It really is, to reverse back to 657.60 into the close. The best levels for calls are 756 to 755.50. Those are the absolute best. If you guys aren't in on calls, like even this is considered a good entry um to be holding from, even like a 757 strike, or if you want to go at the money, 756. But in terms of the 30-minute chart, let's see. Yes, I mean, even this is bullish. Like, this is a bullish signal right here. We have a facing down, facing up. So it's gonna try to bottom here. If it flips bullish, that would be the exact low, and then it could just reverse bullish and then go to 758, or it just keeps on crashing and then it bottoms at 755.50. We shall see. This is gonna be a very important next 10 minutes for the overall chart. So yeah, next 10 minutes are going to be very important. But yeah, this shit, it just looks bullish. Like everything about this just seems bullish for a bullish recovery. It's just the timing of the situation with not much time left in the decay is just making things a bit more difficult. Especially for these next trades. I'm gonna need very clear confirmations coming in. But yeah, we'll see, man. My profit target for the day is 758. That's gonna be my profit target. I think the lowest this goes is 755.50. I would say is the exact lows. So yeah, we shall see. We have 2 hours for this to recover. But another way to look at it as well, it was recently dropping to 754s. Now it's trying to form a higher floor where it had a massive move, right? If this 30-minute candlestick closes bullish, it's likely going to happen sooner than later. And this is a very bullish signal. Like I said, if you guys aren't in on calls, I would definitely consider getting in some calls, right? And then if it drops, just buy another strike. And then both of them are going to fucking print. So if you're not in calls, I would consider 756 or 757 calls if you want to get in like now. And then if it drops, we're going to buy more strikes and they should all fucking print. So we're playing for a bullish recovery. It can happen sooner, it can happen later. This 30-minute candlestick is going to help determine that, if this keeps holding 756, then it just has to go up. If it goes below, then it has to crash, consolidate, then recover slowly, right? So we'll see if it's going to be sooner than later. But like I said, like even this right here, that's why it's a good idea to buy calls here. Down, up, this is very bullish. This like down, up, this is a very bullish trend reversal. Like, dude, I'm getting tempted to just get the fuck in on another trade right now. It's pretty tempting. Let me see. What are the contracts at right now? So I already have 757, so I'm not gonna add to that. Let's see, 756. Okay, so that is decent. It's a decent price. But preferably I would want lower than that, but it's not bad. But look, I'm just gonna let this play out a little bit before making another move. Because literally my first two trades I got in way too early, and then the next two trades after that I bought at the exact lows, which made up for it. Um, and then my next two trades after that I did the same thing. I got in too early again. So we shall see, you know. But literally right here, man, just this is the automated entry. This is where you just get in right here. I just if this is gonna close bullish, I don't see this going lower than 755.30. I would like to think the exact bottom is likely right here at 755.60. If it drops, then quick wick spike at 755.30. You know, this shit just looks bullish as fuck. So we shall see, man. We have 2 hours and 7 minutes. So yeah, shall see. But man, as long as we get this bullish recovery, the market is literally giving us like the best price to be buying calls. This is like definitely heading towards best price range. Like, yeah. So yeah, we shall see. Another thing that can happen is we can get a green, double red, green, and then a bullish recovery to new highs. So if the next 30-minute candle is green, that's a good sign that we've bottomed. So yeah, obviously if you bought now, you're getting a good price. But you're likely not going to be at the exact lows and you're going to experience decay. If you wait, you could buy at a higher price level. But you might not get the best entry. You could, it depends because, options decay. So we shall see. But yeah, this is we're pretty still early into the close here. We got 2 hours and we just hit our best level to be buying calls. So this is the zone where it's supposed to spike. Like this shit is supposed to spike here. Basically a 756 call is supposed to go like right back in the money. This shit just went out of the money. It's supposed to go like right back in the money. So this zone right now that we're in is highly favored to just be buying calls. Now, let me take a look at the 30-minute chart though. Let's see. Is the 30-minute chart highly favored? Let's see. Okay, I think let's see. All right, so yeah, it looks like it's going to be bullish. It looks like the next 30 minutes are going to be bullish, but it can drop a little bit first. So there's definitely a trade if you guys want to take it. You could literally just get in on 756 calls. And then if it drops, add to it. And then if 755 goes out of the money, I would probably get in on that too. And then that should result in 2 wins. So I'm valuing this right now in terms of like a trade for the next 30 minutes, like at least 756.20, 756.20. So basically a scalp, you could do, and then sometimes this can turn into like holding and runners too, but a trade is setting up here. So this is the best prices. So I'm definitely going to get in on this overall one. Um, let's see. All right, so yeah, so I'm looking at 756 calls. That is gonna be wait, let's take a look at oh man. Okay, let's see. All right, so seven, I'm looking at, let's see. All right, so guys, I'm just gonna get in. I'm gonna do a 755 call at 120 cents. All right, so I'm in at 120 cents on a 755. If it drops more, then I'm gonna do the 756. So I just got in on that. Um, but basically we're close to the bottom. That's what this is signaling. So I'm in on calls, 755 calls at 120 cents. Without a doubt, this should print. Obviously, if you hold this, it could go green to red if we don't get the bullish close. So if you want to take profits, 756 and above would be the take profit on that. Um, if this keeps dropping, I'm gonna add, and then I'm gonna buy another strike too. So that's the game plan. You know, this is the best levels, this is the best zone. The 30-minute chart has signaled that it's gonna spike, it's gonna have a little short-term reversal. So basically, this is currently like a scalp trade where you get in and you get out. Um, because you just need to understand, like, if the market doesn't close bullish, you know, all this shit's flipping red. So just understand that. Like, but basically, we're supposed to go back above 756 plus, and this is the best range for calls. 755.50 to 755, like 10, 20, slightly under. Like this, we're at the best range for calls. So yeah, if it drops more, I'm gonna buy the 756 strike. And both of the strikes should work. Without a doubt, it should work. But again, they could flip green to red. So just know the risk if you're going to hold that for a bullish close, because you could be up 10, 20, 30%, and then the shit could flip red. And then if we don't close bullish, it's absolutely done, right? But look, this is very normal that we're dropping here. So let's see. All right, so we're going to give this like, yeah, so pretty soon. Pretty soon. Let me take a look at where the fuck is this all right, let's see. So we're sitting at the absolute best entries to be buying calls. If we go below 755, it's going to go back to 756. So I'm getting ready to make another trade here and then just start adding if this shit drops, because this is going to fucking recover to 756. All right, so let's see. All right, so contracts barely dropped. It seemed like it had a big drop, but they only dropped by 5 cents. Now they're at break even almost. The 755 calls, right? They're at 115 cents. I'm in at 120 on 755 calls. Um, you know, if it dropped another 30 cents, I would just buy 756 calls, and then I would just hold both of them and sell for two W's. You know, you can leave runners for close and stuff. But yeah, we shall see, man. We shall see. But on these trades, guys, these are some trades where I would definitely look to take like a bigger position size, because we're at the best entries. That's why, you know. So when you're at the best entries on a trade, typically you want to hold a little bit longer. And for those of you who do want to size up, the best time to size up is when we're at the best prices to be sizing up. Um, and then adding to winners, you know. So like this is obviously more of a selective trade where the price is very unusual for the time being, so it's going to spike back to the 756 magnet. So in terms of sizing, guys, this is a trade where you would definitely want to, you know, take more size for sure. So yeah, we shall see. If you look at the, yeah, this is very bullish. See, it looks like this. It looks like it's going to do the same thing. You see how it kind of just like fucked off a cliff here, and then it formed the wicks, and then it's just like fucked off cliff here, formed the wicks, right? Very bullish move. Very bullish move is coming, right? That's what it seems like, right? Now look, if we don't get the bullish close, then instead of this shit chopping after it spikes, it's going to come crashing back down and close bearish, right? So again, just know the risk of holding, right? Um, but no matter what, everybody should be green. If you watched a trade and you took a trade on this stream, like right now, look, contracts are up 11 cents right now. That means everyone is green, right? Um, so just remember when you're green, losing, going green to red, that's all a choice. You could trim into spikes. Whenever I buy calls, I would rather trim too soon into a spike than trim into a dip when contracts get fucked on a dip. Like that's just what I do. So, I'd rather sell too soon or get profit stopped out but like I said, man, overall profit target would be for the scalp if you're scalping, 750, yeah, right here, 756, right? But just understand that, man, when you guys enter a trade, if you're green and you flip red, that's all on you. If a trade goes up 15 cents and you flip red, sometimes it goes higher, sometimes it goes to zero. Like, it's all on you, green to red. If it trades green, it's a win. That's what it is. So, the 30-minute candle open is off to a very good start. We got a strong spike after the wick came in towards I was buying right around here. Now we got a strong wick. So basically, we're looking at a break and retest right here at 750. This was the range. The best range to buy was right here, 755.60 to 755.30. That was the best range for calls, right? So last time this shape formed, this shit went above. You could see right here, like, oh man, dude, this is the same pattern. Fuck, man. Like this 1 minute chart, it's like it's fucking right now. It really is. Like this is some bank right here. Like this green red sell off, green red sell off, instantly recovers back up towards the red, which would be at 756. Then it pulls back, breaks out higher, right? So again, when we hit 756, it's likely going to pull back, so it's smart to take gains. And then when this shit dips, it's going to dip back to like 755.60s, right? And then it's either going to try to bottom or sell off lower. But if it does sell off lower and doesn't close a bullish, it should bounce again. So, dude, I'm giving you guys the blueprint to just print fucking money. Like, anyone who watched this stream is green now. Like, this is, like, there's 756. That's the profit target. But, like, if you guys are green on a trade and you're holding for a profit target and that shit flips red, it's pretty degenerate. Like, it really is pretty degenerate to kind of do that. Like, that's why I always say to, like, trim into spikes because we just had a big ass spike 755 to now 750.90. Like it can, the market can take it back just as fast as it gave it to you, right? And just to understand, there is no guarantees if this is going to close strong and bullish. The only thing that's guaranteed is that when you have profit, you can take it. That's 100% guaranteed. Like if you're up, you can just close out of that position and take the profit. Like so yeah, calls are up 16 cents, 13 cents, but we narrowly bottom ticked that one. We got in close towards the lows. Not exactly at the lows, but close. I was getting tempted to buy that second strike, which would have fucking banked because it was at a much better entry and the contracts were cheap as shit. It would have banked, but I wanted a better entry. That's why I held off of that because the last two trades that I just made, the timing was fucking off. But if we get a bullish recovery, those are going to be green as fuck, and I'm already green as fuck. So you know, like the shit just don't like fucking matter, man. Like losing is genuinely a personal choice. So yeah, that shit worked. Contracts are up 18, 19 cents, not 20 cents now, 140. So yeah, that shit, dude, this all it looks like the same shit is gonna happen again. You know, all the patterns are signal to bullish. Dude, I've seen this before. It would be very unusual for a bearish close. It really would be. It's possible, but it would be extremely unusual. It's just you guys have to understand within these next 2 hours, you know, the market is gonna try to fuck with us. It would be very unusual for it to be a perfect path to a bullish close. You know, it's gonna have dips and shit. That's why I'm saying like towards 756, the shit is probably going to drop. And then when it drops, it's going to try to bounce. And then when it bounces, you know, it's either going to close bearish or bullish. That's what the fuck it's going to do. As more candles form, we'll know. But obviously, you know, I'm bullish as fuck. I think we're going to close bullish. I don't want to see people going like red and flipping green to red or shit like that. Like, but yeah, this is definitely designed to hold for sure. This is definitely a trade to like be holding just like, but not full size, especially if you guys sized in like big on this, like um but yeah, man, this everything just looks bullish as fuck. Like, this is nice. You got a nice little chart setting up here. But yeah, make sure you guys trim though. Like, make sure you guys trim some of that spike. Like, contracts went up 20 cents. This shit could go right back to red. You know, every 10 contracts on 20-cent move, that's you know, every 10 contracts, 20-cent move, that's $200 profit every 10 contracts. And they're cheap contracts. They're only like $1. When we got them, they were $1.20. Now they're $1.40. So yeah, the shit works. It's all a choice, guys. Losing is a fucking choice, man. Like, holy shit. But yeah, make sure you guys trim. Make sure you're trimming into the spikes, like taking gains into the spikes, because this shit can go right back down easily. Like, if you're holding, just know you're playing for a bullish close, and it's not guaranteed. If you get in, you get out, dude, that shit's over with. You made your money, stress free, make another trade. So just do not go green to red. But yeah, the 756 profit target is um is hitting. So there we go. We have the 756 profit target. And then like I said, so this is what is likely to happen. We are likely to pull back soon, and that's going to fuck up our contract prices, right? Which is why I'm telling you to trim the spikes, and then you could literally just add back if the shit drops, right? So something to keep in mind. Um but just know, man, we got a good strike, and these are good fucking prices. Like, that's why I'm saying, if you guys want to play for the bullish close, you can hold, you know, hold some fucking size on. Like, you can hold some shit, you know. But yeah, the shit worked. We bought at the exact lows. Someone said, "Damn, they missed the entry." You know, like, it is what it is. Not everyone wants to buy at the lows. Some people want to buy later on the stream when the price is a lot higher. But you know, losing is a choice. It really is. You know, like. But yeah, the shit went to 142, guys. So I don't want to hear it. If anyone flips red, you know, if you guys want to be the degenerate, you could be a degenerate. It's your choice. I'm green as fuck for the day. Like, I told you, the most I'm risking half my gains on all the trades that I'm making today. I'm risking half, and the reason why that's a lot. I'm risking a lot is because this shit is gonna close bullish as fuck. That's why I'm risking like half my gains. Like, I'm very strongly bullish on this. You know. I just really don't want to see degenerates like flipping red or having big losses or anything like that. But dude, we bought a 750 strike at 120. Like, all this shit needs to close at is 756.20. It literally needs to close where it's at right now, just for our calls to be break even. And look, we have upside potential for new highs on a bullish close. Like, dude, We got a good ass fucking deal on that. That's why I said to size in heavier. You know, that's something you guys have to decide with your trading is you know, when you see a rare setup at a rare level, so for example, if I'm buying a strike up here and then I'm down and I know, oh fuck, this is like the best level possible and I'm still bullish on my thesis, you need to decide if you're going to size in heavier or not. But one thing you should definitely do if you're in on a rare setup, what we just did, that was an extremely rare setup. That's literally the exact bottom if we get a bullish close. Like the market doesn't have a lot of time and the market like in terms of levels like that should be the exact lows if we get a bullish close. Doesn't mean we're going to get it, but it does mean if we do get a bullish close, we're likely in towards the exact lows. That's what the fuck that shit means. So like when you're in a rare setup like that, it does make sense to you know, if you want, you could size in a little bit bigger, but just hold it longer, you know? That's one thing that is smart to hold it longer. I just don't want to see people flipping green to red. Like if a trade goes from 120 to 1 fucking 50 that quick, like I don't want to see people flipping back to red. Like I said, it's likely going to pull back at 756. That's why I told you guys take profits and then just add when it dips back. When it dips back, it'll probably be under like 100 and you know, 25 a contract if it dips back. You know, you don't have to take off your full size, but like trade within some reason. You have to find some sort of balance within your trading. That's what you guys have to do is find some sort of balance. Like you can't sit here and do every little thing perfect to a fucking T. It's just like not gonna happen. You have to see all the variables and then make the right moves. So like what's a right move? A right move was taking gains at 756, like the fuck I said, and then adding back on a dip if you want to hold for a more bullish close, right? It's like, dude, if you guys just get in and get out, you could just wait for a better confirmation into the close, and the contracts are gonna be decayed as fuck. You could be buying at higher prices, you can be buying at higher prices on SPY, but the contracts are cheaper because they're so fucking decayed. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to stress this whole like holding for the bullish close thing. So I hope you guys listened to what the fuck I said. Because look, now contracts are at 130 and they just hit 150 and we got in at 120. You know, this is what I'm talking about. Like, being a degenerate is a fucking choice. Look at this shit. It's back at 120. Like, see, this is why I take profits because you could just get back in or you can make a trade later into the day when they're cheap as shit with a better confirmation. Look, the more this chart, the more candles we have on this chart, the better understand. Look, the more time that passes, we'll know if it's going to be a bullish or bearish close. The earlier we get in, the less likely it's to happen. That's just how trading works. The more the candles, the more 30-minute candles we have closing, you know, the better chances, the better odds, the better confirmation of it closing within the direction we're looking for. But look, this is good. We have a break and retest. We have a green, double red, green. We just need this 30-minute candlestick to close green, right? Green, double red, green. But this is why you guys have to know how to trade. Like, look, the contracts were just at 150. This shit's now at 130. Like, you guys have to know where to take gains. That's why I said 756. It's gonna pull back first, then you can add on a dip if you want. Like, dude, like you guys have to, if you're a degenerate, don't trade. That's what I would recommend. Trading is not for degenerate, you know? Like, look at this shit. Like, imagine if you bought the dip right. Let's see. Where the fuck? Um, let's see. Damn, that was a good. Like, imagine if you bought the dip right here. Imagine if you bought a call right here. It spiked 50 cents instantly. You're green, you're happy as shit, and then it collapses. Like, dude, like, fuck that. Like, just take the fucking profit. Like, the fuck? Like, you know how much that would suck? Like, if you bought a call, like, right here at the lows, and this shit just spiked 50 cents in a minute, your premiums go up a fuck ton in that minute. And then you just give it all back the next minute. And now you're holding it, and then you go super red. Like, guys, don't be a degenerate. It's all a choice, guys. Like, it really is. Being a degenerate's a choice. But look, this is good. This is very good on the 1 minute chart. So this right here, this is actually bullish right here. This is very, very good right here. This is a good candlestick. So this is a good dip to look to buy into, especially if you guys think it's gonna close bullish. But this is a good, it should bounce. It should start to bounce here, right around here. This is a break and retest zone. This is literally right towards our entry, dude. This look at the contracts are at 100. Contracts are at 120s. Like, dude, Man, contracts are at our entry. You see, like this is what the fuck I'm talking about. So like imagine if someone bought 100 contracts. That shit went up 3K and now they're down $100. Like, dude, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, everybody wants big fucking wins, but to hold the drawdowns, like the fucking drawdowns to get there are ridiculous. You could just keep on getting in and getting the fuck out. Like this shit is absolutely fucking ridiculous. You see, like if someone just bought 100 contracts, they would have been up 3,000. Now they're down 100, and now they're like psychologically fucked. You know, like that's why I was saying to get the fuck out at 756 because I know where the shit's gonna drop, and then to add on the dip. So like guys, you have to know what the fuck you're doing if you're trading, because if you don't, oh my gosh, like you're gonna get fucked. Like dude, 120 to 150, we bought one of the best strikes at the exact lows. Imagine making a trade that good, being green, and then flipping red. Like, dude, fucking like degenerates. You know, this is why we always say as well to set profit stops. Make sure you guys are setting profit stops whenever you're up 10%. The trade was up well more than 10%. So again, it all comes back to being a degenerate. You know, I could enter a trade at 120, it can go to 150, and then we'll always have one degenerate saying something like, "Oh, I lost money." I'm like, dude, how the fuck did you lose money? The contract went up 30 cents. Like, what the fuck is with like, do people not take gains or set a profit stop? Is it that hard? Like, it's you guys know it's easier to set a profit stop than it is to hold a loss and then sell at a loss. It's a lot more like emotional, like fuckery and psychological, like damn, like it's a lot more fucked up to do the other way. Like you could just set a profit stop and just like get profit stopped out, and then you could just buy the dip. You like, you see, look, that's more money. You see, I literally just told you to buy the dip. I literally just said buy, add the dip here, and look, that's more money. That move right there, look, the shit went to 130, 120 to 135 now. That's another 15-cent move. 100 contracts, that's another $1,500 profit in that situation. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, you guys, if you don't listen, you're gonna get fucked, you know? So on the stream, I got an exact low. I told you guys where to exit and take profits, and then I told you where to add and buy the dip. Everything worked to a T. If some fucking person watching this shit is red, I would tell them to fucking quit. That's what I would tell them. It's like, dude, I got in right here. I said it was gonna pull back right here. And then when I said it was gonna pull back, it was gonna bounce right here. And it did everything I fucking said. Yet somehow, some way, some degenerate trading options is gonna find a way to lose money. That's the beauty of options, you know? People find ways to lose money when it just does everything I fucking say. They'll find a way to fucking do it, dude. I'll be like, I'm in here, the shit will crash here, and then it will bottom here and bounce again. Like, dude, I'm leading the best fucking like laser fucking scout direction. Like, fuck, like guys, contracts went from 120 to 140 twice now. If some motherfucker is you know, that's we had another degenerate. We had someone say that they missed out. I saw it. They said, "Oh, I missed out on the trade." The trade was just there again. I bet you they missed out again. I bet you the same guy missed out again. Fucking people, dude. You'll give him a trade. They say they'll miss out, and then you tell them to buy the dip again. It's the same fucking trade. And then they'll say they missed out again. I'm sitting here saying, like, dude, you motherfuckers are degenerates, man. Like the fuck, man. Like, I don't know what people's deal is. This shit is doing everything I fucking say. Like, if someone's red, they need to quit. They need to get psychologically examined. Like, they need to look at themselves in the mirror and they need to quit. And that's what they need to do. So if somebody watched the stream, I would like to think that you guys are green with the stream. Um oh, green with the stream. There we go. Green with the stream. Nice. Awesome. So yeah, everybody's green. If you missed out twice, I don't know what to fucking tell you, fucking degenerates. Okay, good. So the guy got in on the dip. Awesome. All right, great. I love to see it. I love to see it. But yeah, this is like okay, so in terms of the 1 minute chart, everything is signaling right now bullish close. Everything is signaling bullish close right now, you know? Dude, this is insane. Every time I go live, I buy the lows. Like last time I went live, I bought the exact fucking lows of a gap close reversal. One of the trades I had today, I bought the lows of a gap close reversal. I went live today, I bought the exact fucking low. Like, if someone is somehow losing money on the streams, I just don't know. Like every stream has been fucking green. Like, but yeah, man. So that trade worked out twice. If you listened, you could have already made 40 cents on two trades. you know, 40 cents on 2 trades with 10 contracts. That's $400 profit for every 10 contracts you do, you know. Um, so you could have already made 40 cents per 2 trades, you know, 20 to 30 cents per trade, basically. So yeah, you could have already ran up a quick bag, 2 nice scalps, you know, a couple hundred to 1,500 to 3,000, I would say, within those 2 trades alone, right? For those of you who are trading and have some money to trade with, it's crazy. I've seen they're doing prop firms now with options, and like the one company that doing it is charging like a fuck ton of money um compared to like the forex shit. But yeah, they're doing prop firms with options now. Who the fuck knows? I've never used, you know, that company, so I've no fucking idea. I just heard about the shit. But guys, this is all signaling bullish as fuck. You know, like oh my gosh, dude, fucking man, this shit like oh my goodness, man. This is like fuck. This is nice gains, you know? This is nice. Like that's two dubs right there. Look at this, the 30-minute candle. Oh my fucking the green, red, green. Oh my gosh, dude. This shit is doing exactly what it did this morning. It's doing the green, double red, green. Then it might go red from 2:30 to 3. Then after that, bullish as fuck. Oh my gosh, this is fucking genius, man. This shit could do a green, double red, green, green, red, green, and then spike. Like, the fuck? The market is absolutely cracked, guys. This shit is cracked. It's like, this shit is like liquid fucking cocaine. There's just nothing like this market. It's the absolute best market to be trading. Like, there's no other market in the world like SPY 0 day options. It's fucking insane. Look at this. We have like a fucked up W. It's like, dude, look at that. That's like an arched W. This shit is like a sideways arched W for a massive fucking spike. Like this looks interesting, you know? That's like some interesting shit right here. I'm looking at something that this looks very interesting. You know, like I think someone out there who's like an artist, I think they could turn this into like art. I can see it. This looks like an art piece. You know, this looks like a little interesting pattern we have going on here. You know, we kind of have like a sideways wombo. Like this shit looks interesting. You know, that's a fairly interesting pattern from there to here. This shit looks interesting. It doesn't look bearish. This shit don't look bearish at all. This shit looks very See, here it looked a little bit bearish, but then once it recovered at the break and retest, oh my gosh, like this shit is looking fucking majestic now. Like this looks fucking like this fucks. This is a nice fucking pattern. Like, dude, this looks something that I would frame. It looks like I'm framing a bullish close right now. This shit is bullish as fuck. That 1 minute chart pattern looks fucking golden, guys. So we literally just struck gold on the stream again, you know? And we ended up buying calls with exact lows on the live stream. Every time I go live, this shit just fucking goes off. Like it's fucking insane, man. Like, but yeah, that right there, you guys could have had 2 wins already. You could have had 2 wins. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, if someone is someone is red, then yeah. Oh man, there's you know, some oh man, just it's an interesting life, man. Life is so interesting. It really is. Wow. But yeah, this shit is fucked. Honestly, guys, it looks like we're gonna close bullish as fuck. It looks like we bought the lows. Like, I think we did it. You know, I think people are gonna make some serious gains, you know? But if they somehow go green to red, oh man, I would tell them to never trade again. You know, no matter what the fuck you do. If you hold this shit to fucking infinity and go red, this shit is not for you. But look, everything looks bullish as fuck. It looks like we're gonna get the bullish close. Um, you know, so this is all good. And the calls I bought earlier, they're on their way to recovering. But dude, I told you guys, like heaviest size at the best level, like without a fucking doubt. If this shit's going to the best level for a bullish potential close, like I'm sizing in heavier. If I'm buying all the way the fuck up here and then all the way down here, of course I'm gonna size heavier. Why the fuck would I not? Like, if I'm buying up here, if anything, I'm hoping the shit drops down to here because then there's more gains. The other contracts are likely going to recover. I mean, 758, those are fucked, but it could still potentially recover. But 757s are fine. Um, but when the market gives you guys losses that you're holding, it's usually just preparing us for bigger wins. That's usually what it's doing. So it doesn't really like stress me out. Obviously, if I'm just trying to scalp a trade, when I'm not playing for the close, then yeah, I'll look to cut my loss quickly. But for these overall trades, the plan was to play for the bullish close. That was the overall plan. I don't want to see degenerates going, dude. I just can't stand when someone tells me like, oh, I'm red or whatever the fuck when the trade is green. Like motherfuckers need to just take profits then. Like this shit went green as fuck. Like the fucking low of that fucking shit went green as fuck, man. Like who gives a fuck? Like this shit went fucking green. Like yeah, literally just every time this shit pulls back, it just fucking just buy the fucking dips. Like that's what I've been saying all day is just to buy the dips. And then sometimes if you bought the dip, it was a small win. If you held it, it turned into a big L that came back to life. So it's like nothing is to an exact science, but if you want to buy and hold something in size bigger, just buy the fucking lows. Like it was so fucking obvious that 755 was literally the fucking lows. Like if I buy two strikes up here and the shit goes to the lows, I'm getting it. Like fuck, I was so close to buying that second strike. I wanted it to drop a little bit more and it didn't. Um but it's fine, I already sized heavy on the first one. So yeah, these shits is at 167 now. So premiums are up 47 cents, 48 cents. From where we bought them. So yeah, this is some good shit. This is good, man. The Bears just got fucked into oblivion once again. Some people just can't seem to comprehend that SPY is bouncing and recovering off every dip. Even when the shit goes lower, it's still going above the dips. Like, look at this shit. There was a dip right here at 750, 730. It went up. You could have been green. If you flipped red, it still came back to life. Like, dude, every fucking thing. The only thing that's coming back to life is calls on dips. That's the only thing that's coming back to life is calls on fucking dips. Like, this shit is fucking insane. Like, fucking insane, man. Oh my gosh, like that shit is fucking taking the fuck off. Like, dude, we literally bought this shit at the exact lows. This is crazy. Like, we got in right here. Well, that was like 3 minutes. 3 minutes from the low. Damn. Fuck is that noise? But yeah, 3 minutes from the low. 3 minutes from the low. Damn, this shit look, dude. This 1 minute chart looks bullish as fuck. Damn, this shit is doing the same thing it just did. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, this is good. Everyone, this is good. Everybody's green. Awesome. We're all everybody should be green. This is fucking look at this fucking recovery, man. Like this shit is like that's what I'm saying, man. Like when I enter trades and I'm down, I'm sitting here saying like, dude, give me a better entry. I'll size in heavier. This shit's gonna go back and recover. Like, who gives a fuck? Like this shit, it's just giving us better trades. Like, if I buy here, I could just buy another strike here and make a fuck ton more money with the recovery. Like, the fuck? Like, it's giving us better trades. Like, this shit is fucking amazing. Look at this shit. We're already at 756.60. Damn, we have 90 minutes left. Bro, another 1 point spike. We're almost towards the high of day. Like, the fuck? Man, that trade was fucking cracked, guys. It looks like we did it. Like, damn, we just fucked the whole market. Shit was crazy, man. The fuck is this fucking like damn. That shit is wild. Like what the fuck? This shit is fucking crazy, man. Alright, so guys, contracts are now at 185 cents. Um, so that's a 66 cent increase there. So if you bought 100 contracts, you'd be up $7,000. You'd be up 7K right now with 100 contracts. Like guys, it's 2026, like not everyone's broke. People have money to trade. It's a real thing. I see people in our group all the time. They're making like 5 figures on their trades. Like Shit is crazy. 750. Dude, look at this fucking shit, man. It's like I go on a stream and the market just does what I want it to do. I'm sitting here saying, like, if I streamed full time, oh my gosh, this shit would be over. It should be like a wrap. Like, look at this fucking shit, man. Damn. Our shit is at fucking 190 cents. Damn, bro. 70 cents? Shit's gonna be up over 100% soon. Fucking, like, man. I give people the blueprint. I say, get in here, trim here, add here, hold for a close. Dude, I gave people the blueprint. That was the most perfect fucking blueprint on stream. Like, that was the fucking blueprint. Like, damn, shit's fucking crazy. 192 cents. Like, what the fuck, man? Shit is fucking crazy. But yeah, guys, we have all the time in the world for this to spike $1. So it looks like that's wraps, you know? If anything from here, all we can hope for is another nice pullback and another win. That's about it. Like, that shit was wraps. If you guys didn't take that trade, you missed out on the second best trade. The first one was when I bought this low right here. I bought a 755 call right here at the low, and then I bought a 756 call right here towards the lows. And then I bought two more strikes towards the highs up here. All of the fucking strikes went in the money and they went green as shit. Even 758 went in the money and came back to life. This shit was crazy. It went straight back to 80 something cents. Like, shit was fucking crazy. Like, everything came back to life. Like, this shit is fucking like, damn. Look at that. Look at this move. 755 to 7. Dude, this shit spiked almost 2 points already. That's why I'm saying, like, you guys gotta trim. This could pull back. You get back all the profit. Contracts get decayed. And then you just make another trade. So look, so for those of you who are still holding this, look, I want you to trim more right here. So take some size off right here, and then the rest is just runners. The only thing you're playing for at this point is just another 1 point. So if we were to value what premiums would be worth, you know, let's see. Hold up, man. This fucking why the man? Yo, this fucking like this shit is retarded, bro. I turn off notifications on my phone. I'm still getting notifications. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these fucking like do I have to delete this stupid fucking app? Like, are they bypassing my shit? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? I literally turn off my notifications. This dumbass fucking app is still sending me notifications. I'm like, how the fuck am I getting notifications? I turn this shit off. Fucking man, I swear. I almost feel like these apps have the power to do that, to like bypass that shit. But I don't know, it's just happening with this one stupid fucking app. Fucking retarded. But guys, look, trim, the rest is runners. You're only playing for 1 point more spike. The rest is runners, all right? The shit, you know? So, but look, if we were to value what this is actually worth, right? So you know, let's see, let's value what the fuck this is actually worth. Um we bought a 755 call at 120 cents. So in terms of the value this is worth, the profit target would be 758. So it's worth fucking 300, right? So if you hold this shit, you can make another 100 cents if it works in your favor. If it doesn't work in your favor, you'll likely give back 50 to 6 cents. So that's what you're working with. You know, we got in at 120, the shit's at 190, it's valued at 300. So just know what the fuck you're doing with that information, right? 100 more points to upside, 50 points of downside. Obviously, if it starts going 50 more points of downside, then you really have to look to kind of, you know, cut and stuff like that. Obviously, the right thing to do is to take some size off here. If you want, leave some runners. And then if it drops, you enter another trade. Either do that or just completely cut it. That's what I would do, right? So again, we got in at 120, it went to 190, it's valued at 300 if the market closes bullish at 758, right? No guarantees. If the shit drops and it has all the time in the world to drop, it really does. This spike happened very, very early, which is another reason why I'd recommend, again, taking more profit off. If you want to leave some runners, leave some runners, but I'd recommend taking more profit off because it spiked so early. That's why. That's why it spiked so early. That's why. It happened too fucking fast. So when something happens too fucking fast, it means instead of this having all the time in the world to go up now it has more time to go down. And then when it goes down, you get back a fuck ton of profit when you could have just added more to the original strike or buy another strike. So again, I told you to trim right here. This is where I told you to trim. That was at 756.10. Now I'm telling you right here, 756.70, trim more. And again, if you want to play for the bullish close, if you want to leave the runners, look, you could experience a 50, 60 cent pullback from where the price is now. But if it closes bullish, you're looking at a 300 cent premium. That's what you're looking at. So that's what the contracts are valued on a bullish close. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but again, take profit was at 756.10. That was our first take profit. Our second take profit 756.70. Two take profits, right? The rest is runners for another 100 cents. So if you guys are somehow red with this information, just get the fuck off the stream. Never watch this shit again. If you can't be green with this simple fucking shit, like I'm scaling you out at great levels, and then I'm giving you levels to rebuy the dip or add back to your position to continue to milk this to fucking 70.58. Like, guys, if you're red, don't trade. Just don't trade. Don't fucking trade. I have to figure out, like, I might have to delete this app. If this app sends me another fucking notification, I might have to just, like, fucking cut this shit and just end the whole fucking bloodline. Like, I might have to get rid of this stupid fucking app. Like, what the fuck was that bullshit? I literally turn off every notification and they're still hitting me with shit. Like, fuck you. Like, man, the fucking audacity. Like, how are you gonna allow me to turn off a notification and then fucking, dude, I'm gonna have to like read the terms and conditions of this app. I'm gonna have to like research and be like, could they still send me a notification if this shit is fucking, if I disable notifications? Like, shit is fucking crazy. Fucking, like, how am I getting notifications if it's turned off? Like, what the fuck? Like, this shit don't make any fucking sense, man. It's so fucking stupid. I swear, these motherfuckers are bypassing their own fucking app. But maybe their stupid fucking terms and conditions allow them to do that. Like, the shit is so fucking stupid. It really is. Man, like, those fucking motherfuckers, man. That pisses me off because I really wanted to keep that app, but if they're gonna send me notifications like fucking degenerates, then like it's gonna have to go. I'm just gonna have to look at that shit on my desktop then. Um, but yeah, if everyone listened, everyone's green, dude. I've been green we're green every single day. Every single day we're green. We're so fucking green that some degenerate thinks we're red. That's how green we are. Like, it's fucking insane, dude. It's crazy. Like, I'll look at my comments, 10 people will like love me, and then one guy will say, dude, this guy doesn't know how to trade. He's red all the time. And I'm just like, dude, is this like another company or is this a bot or some shit? Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Like, I don't know. I like to think if people listen, they'd be green. If they didn't, they're probably red. I don't know. Like, if you guys bought puts here and then you added to puts like here, and then you like, I don't, if you did the opposite of everything, I'd like to think you're very red. I don't, this shit is crazy, man. Like, losing is a fucking choice. This is 2026, guys. If you guys aren't agreeing with Trump in office, there's just no way. Dude, there's just no way. Like, if all I'm doing is buying calls and all the market is doing this, how the fuck could anyone be red? Like, it just doesn't, it's not adding up. Someone's red, they need to leave the group. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. Like look at that chart. That chart is like, that chart is screaming like it's gonna take out all the degenerates, and then the real ass traders are gonna be making a fortune, you know? Like, the shit is fucking balling, man. Look at this shit. Guys, look at the market we're in. We're in the best market in history, dude. Look at this shit. You could just tell people what to buy and this shit will go up infinity. Look at fucking Dell, man. Like, we are in the best market to ever fucking exist, man. Like, people are literally just giving away the tokens to get rich. Like, this shit is fucking crazy, man. Look at this Dell shit. This shit went from 300 to 450. Dude, when the fuck does Dell go up 150 points in a fucking couple hours, man? Fucking Trump, man. Fucking Trump, you know? Like, this motherfucker's literally giving people the blueprint to make money. This shit is crazy. Like, we're in the best of times to make money. Like, this shit is fucking insane. Look at that move. Like, fucking damn. 150 points. That shit is fucking crazy. Let's see. Fuck this stock. Fucking I'm so done with this fucking stock, dude. Fuck AMD. Used to like it. No, fuck that stock. It trades like a fucking bitch. I don't like how this stock trades. It trades like a little fucking. This stock is toxic as fuck, man. I don't. It's toxic as shit. It really is. It's a toxic fucking stock. Let's see. MU. What is MU doing? Wow, $1,000 fucking. Jeez, fucking thousand, man. Oh yeah, Oracle had a big day today. Yeah, Oracle. Now finally took off. I saw a lot of the degenerates were buying this one. But now at 100, a lot of people like that 100. Um, bro, my SMCI came back to life. This shit is crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. Damn, I got out of this one. This shit came back to life. I got in at 30. Shit went to 20. Now it's gonna hit 50. Shit is fucking crazy. Everything's just going fucking crazy, man. Everything. Shit is crazy. I feel like SPY went up first, and now a lot of stocks are starting to catch up with all these fucking tech stocks. A lot of stocks are just finally going up now that should have went up a long time ago. Shit is crazy. But yeah, guys, we got a bullish engulfing, you know. We got a red green with a break and retest higher support bottoming at the wick. So, you know, SPY came back down. It tested the low of this wick, and now we got a wick to test here. We got a wick to test here. We got a wick to test here, and we got a close to do it in 1 hour and 17 minutes, you know? So the bears are looking fucked, looking absolutely fucked. Look at this. We got the higher support. We got the reversal at the wick. Higher support on the 30 minutes coming in above these resistance, and then the wick to test, wick to test. This is one of the reasons why I thought the market was going to close bullish, is because of all these wicks. You know, they're like magnets. We had a magnet right here. The market hit the bearish magnet, and then it had the reversal, and now it's hitting the bullish magnet right here for the bullish close. Like, shit is fucking crazy, man. Shit is fucking insane, man. There is absolutely nothing like this market. If people aren't trading, dude, I don't know how the fuck people, like, if someone's working a normal ass job in times like these, oh my gosh, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, man, if you guys think about it, like, there's been too much time to work a normal job. There really has. You know, we had COVID 2020, Trump's back in office. Like, if someone is still working like a normal ass job in times like today, dude, that's just fucked. Like, there was so much time and so much change, probably the most change we've seen in a fucking while, just these past 6 years. There's been so much change and everything with tech, AI, fucking COVID. The world has changed so fast. Like, dude, motherfuckers need to figure out their money and their working situations. Like, this is fucking cracked. There's all of, man, it's just never been easier. But you have to be good at what you do. You really do. If you're good at what you do, it's somewhat easy, but if you're not, absolutely fucked. You really have to be amazing nowadays at what the fuck you guys are doing. Like, but if you are, it's never been easier. I can tell you that. It's never been easier if you're good at what you're doing. This shit is fucking crazy. Like, damn. See, look at this. No, I told these motherfuckers. This is where I told them again. I told them right here. This is where I told the motherfuckers to sell. I told those motherfuckers, you better trim. The rest is runners. The most you can make is 100 more cents. I told the people who run a lotto to the fucking moon. I told them, get out here. Get out here. I told them. So they can't complain. They can't bitch and whine and complain. I told those motherfuckers before this shit crashed. I told them, we went up too high. It's gonna drop. So just fucking take the profit. Look, degenerates, look. This is for all the motherfuckers who have full size. Look, this shit is red. This shit is red, bro. All right, guys, I gotta lock in. I gotta make another trade here, man. I might have to make another trade, man. This is fucking crazy, dude. And people wonder why I don't just hold my trades to fucking infinity. Like, I'm always looking to get out and take profits. People fucking wonder. This shit went from fucking 120 to 140 to 180, and now it's at 110. Man, people fucking wonder why I take gains. Like, fucking A, man. If someone is red, congratulations. Trading is not for you. If you guys managed to be red on that trade, congratulations. That's all I got to say. Con fucking grats. It's not for you, dude. 120, 140, no, 120, 150, 120, 190, 110. And now it's at 129 above our entry again. So If this shit goes above our entry 3 fucking times and some degenerate lost money, I would tell them to quit. That's what I would fucking tell them. The market gave you 3 fucking chances to sell for a profit. I give them the peaks of when to sell and trim, and somehow it still finds its way to go lower within time. And people wonder why I don't hold till fucking infinity. Because, dude, we have all the time in the world to drop. This shit had an hour and a fucking half to fucking drop. Nothing just goes straight the fuck up. Look at the whole day. Whenever SPY had a big move, it dropped and then it came back higher. That's all what this shit was doing the whole fucking day. It didn't just go straight. It went up straight up quick, dropped. Straight up quick, dropped. This right here is why I told literally everyone to trim right here at the peak, is because it did the same thing it did here. It's the same fucking pattern. Now the shit's gonna chop, 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 and then try to push higher into the close, right? That's what could happen. So look, I gotta lock the fuck in, um, because there might be another trade here, right? I would like to think that everyone made money with that. If not, then they should quit. It's like, dude, even the trade right now is still above our entry. So if you somehow lost money, dude, just fucking quit. If the trade is still green after 3 fucking times, like I don't know, just fucking quit. Maybe some degenerate sold it when it went to 110 and now it's at 140 again. Like I don't. Maybe somehow someone chose to be a degenerate and hold through like 2 massive wins and then it dropped to 110 and they sold at 110 and now it's green again for the third time. Like I don't. Some people are just like destined to lose money with the way that they trade. They really are. Like they're just destined. Like whatever the fuck they do, they're just destined to lose. That's why I'm telling them like they need to just stop trading. Like it's not for everyone. Some people, no matter what the fuck I do, they're just gonna be red. Like fucking degenerates. Like, but anyways, um, hmm. All right, so it looks like the move right here is to do nothing. And I'm content with that because I already had a big W on my calls, you know? I gave you the exact exits where I was taking in profits. And you guys know me, I'm never the one to try to hold for the biggest of wins. If anything, I'll hold a loser, it comes back to life. Sell for a win, sell for a loss sometimes, whatever the fuck. But like, I'm never really the one to hold till fucking infinity. That's just not. I think with what you just saw happen is like, why? Is because, dude, that shit happens to me all the time. That's why I'm telling motherfuckers to fucking trim, because I know that's what the fucking happened. You know, we trimmed here, we trimmed here, we trimmed the peaks, it dipped twice. Now it's gonna try to either bounce or close fucking bearish, you know? 30-minute chart is showing signs of indecisiveness. Based off the 1 minute pattern, it was signaling bullishness. But look, I'm sitting on the sidelines now, dude. I'm looking at how accurate I am. I'm sitting here saying, we got in here, we trimmed here, add here, or buy another strike here, trim more here, and now it's back where we started, right? So now I'm fucking chilling. I'm fucking chilling, dude. That's like right 1, 2, 3, like too many times being right. Like yet somehow, some way, someone figured out how to lose money. I don't like maybe it went from like 190 to 110 and they sold at 110 and now it's at 130 again. I don't know. Like maybe someone chose to be like a maximum degenerate and hold through that massive drawdown and just sell the exact lows. Some people are good at doing that. They'll hold it here and they'll be up and then it drops all the way down here and then they'll just sell for a loss and then it recovers again. I don't like people are just fucking some people are just destined to lose and they need to fix their shit. It really is. I've seen it happen before. Like some people just find ways to lose even when they're winning. You know, with trading, nothing shocks me anymore. When I'm trading 0 to 8 options, nothing shocks me anymore. I see people all the time. You give them winners all day, they find a way to lose. And I'm sitting here saying, dude, at this point, the only thing I can really tell you is just like to sell when you're fucking green. If you're just gonna lose all that, like I just, you know what I mean? Like some people are just so fucking degenerate. Like this shit is crazy, man. But yeah, this is a perfect representation of why I don't hold my trades to infinity, why I trim, why I'm taking gains. And guys, whenever I say trim, I'm selling 1/3 to half of my position size. That's what I'm doing. So 33% to 50%, I'm sizing out. I literally said right here, at this level right here, it's nothing but runners. Runners is like 25-20% max. So I led the perfect direction. Now there's nothing to do but wait for a better trade. That's about it because this shit flipped like that. And welcome to the stock market, you know? Like not everything guys goes straight the fuck up. Look at the chart. The shit, you know? Look at yesterday. Look at fucking yesterday's. All you motherfuckers holding till fucking infinity. If you're holding here, you ain't doing shit, especially if you're going further out of the money. Like guys, this isn't an exact science. You have to know the levels of where to get out. And one rule is I'd rather sell early and sell into spikes than sell into rejections. you know? That's what I would rather do. I'd rather sell early into a spike. If I'm buying calls and it spikes, I'd rather trim and sell into early than sell after it drops against me, you know? Because even if it pushed higher than where I sold it from, it can drop right back to where, you know what I mean? It could drop back from the same fucking shit. There's no way to sell like the exact P. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm in if the price is at 756 and it goes to 757 and I sell, you know, say there's someone holding for a bigger win. It goes to 750, 750. They don't sell, and then it goes back to 757 where I sold. Like the fuck, that motherfucker's just putting themselves through more stress and more potential drawdowns. The more you hold something, the more you're also risking, you know? To get to 300, look, if you want to sell this at 300, you had to hold from 190 to 110 and you were in at 120. Like, dude, fuck a drawdown. I could get back in or I could add. Like, you see it on like, fuck a drawdown. I could get back in or I could fucking add. Like, fuck that shit. That fucking, like, man, this shit is fucking insane. Like, if a trade is not meant to be like, to have a drawdown, there's just not much reason to hold it. Like, but I'm saying, man, the best thing for me has just been these lower oversold dips. Whenever I see those, I go heavier. It makes up for anything I did before. Like the shit just fucking prints like crazy, man. It's like undeniable on how well it works to buy oversold dips in a bullish um overall market. It's absolutely undeniable on how that is. On how the best thing you could do is buy oversold dips, within the stock market, especially, with a weekly chart like this. It's like, dude, every single dip fucking printed, man. If someone bought an oversold dip and they weren't green, they didn't hold the trade, they didn't give themselves enough time, like something like this shit just went up all fucking since March, since end of fucking March to fucking now. Damn, like that's a lot of fucking time. Shit. It's a lot of fucking time. Look at that. Fucking boom. Fucking massive ass spike. But yeah, man, there's just nothing to do anymore. This is, man, that was genius. This is like what a great stream of like what the fuck to do. You see, this is why this whole idea of like, oh, I could have held and made another 100 cents, but dude, you already would have given back all your profit and now you're fucking red. Like this, like, just know the risk of what you're doing. That's why I'm saying to like trim and to scale out at these levels. Cause oh man, this shit is looking bullish again. Fuck. Oh my god, this is getting a little tempted to get back in. Holy shit. Bro, it kind of looks like this. It looks like this, and then it spikes here, and then it could potentially drop even lower. It might not even have the bullish close, you know? It's a good thing we fucking trimmed the shit out of that. Like, man, but yeah, it looks like it's gonna bounce and then try to drop again. The whole chart is fucked. That's why I'm not doing anything here right now. Everything got fucked up, Big moves like this fuck everything up. Big moves fuck shit up. They really do. Um, moves that big, sometimes you have to wait for the next thing. In this situation, we're gonna have to wait a little bit. We'll see how the 30-minute candle closes from here. You know. Um. So yeah, what we shall see, man. We got 1 hour left, man. Fucking. Bro, if that's what down on news looks like, I'll fucking take that any day. I bought the lows, we sold the peaks, the contracts are at break even. Um, if that's what down on news looks like, I'll fucking take it, dude. Because the past couple weeks, all the news has been bullish and the shit has been ripping non-stop. Like even today, man. Today, we got in on this crazy ass fucking news spike when SPY reversed at the gap. Literally in the title, it said 755 was gonna be the bull rally. I went heavy on this one too. I did the same shit twice. It worked both time. The gap, 755, gap close reversal, SPY filled the gap, had a reversal, had a massive spike, came back down to the break and retest UV shape zone right here, bought calls again, had a massive spike, and now the calls are fucking break even. Like, dude, that was fairly simple, man. Just using the 755 level in the title of my YouTube video, I was able to, those are the best trades. The best trades I made today were the ones in the title, 755 bull rally. I used that level twice. I bought at the exact lows and I sized in good on those. Um, so yeah, that gap close reversal strategy is absolutely undeniable. You know, getting it the exact lows twice, break and retest, fucking perfect, man. If you guys are going red buying at higher prices, you need to just focus on the lower prices then, you know? Just like wait for like one of the trades to go down and then just go with the lower ones. It doesn't affect my account. Like I'm still green regardless. This shit is fucking insane, man. We have to wait 3 more minutes for the 30-minute candle to close. We have to wait 3 more minutes for the 30-minute candle to close to see how this looks. Um Bro, I'm just like I'm so undeniable that people just have to say shit. They'll just say whatever the fuck. I'll make people money and they'll say like, "Oh, this isn't real. This is like pre-recorded. This is not a live stream. He's not live right now." Yeah, guys, this is like all pre-recorded right now. Like the charts are moving in real fucking time. Like, yeah. But no, YouTube live streams, they actually I think they have a 10-second delay. I think YouTube live streams have a 10-second delay. I know Telegram and Zoom, you know, the paid for shit where people get paid to stream. Those are 100% real time, no latency or anything. But yeah, YouTube does have like a 10-second stream delay. I think they do have a little like 10-second delay. You know, but when you're buying at the exact lows and it drops 3 more minutes for you to get in, it's kind of a good thing that there was a 10-second delay because you could have gotten a better entry than me. So W 10-second delay. So yeah, man, there's just nothing to do, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make a better trade than the last one that I just made, you know. So there's just nothing for me to do. You know, I literally I gave the clearest instructions. I said to buy here, trim here, add here, trim here, and then it collapsed. Like I gave the clearest of fucking instructions. Like I gave people the blueprint to succeed in the most realistic way to succeed. Instead of just guys, we're gonna buy here, we're gonna hold it to 758. Like, what kind of fucking blueprint is that? I'm gonna buy at the exact lows and then I'm gonna sell at the exact highs. That's not like a blueprint with options. Like, this shit can decay. This shit can just fuck off a cliff like it just did. This shit can go from 100 to 200 and then back to 100. Like, the fuck? If you guys are just like buying and holding options for a profit target, that's like, man, you need good entries. That's one thing, good entries. But like, fuck, I just like really just doing what the fuck I do. Sometimes I do get in early and the strikes end up being an L or something or a small win. Like, but I always make sure that I'm sized bigger and hold longer on those on the best plays. On those 755, that was the best fucking play, man. Shit is fucking crazy, man. But yeah, dude, this is crazy. Every time I go live, I buy at the exact lows. This shit is crazy. The last live stream I did like 2 weeks ago, I went on live. I bought the exact lows of the gap close reversal. You can literally watch. I bought the exact lows of the gap close reversal. And then today, one of the trades that I made, I bought the exact lows of the gap close reversal. And then I went back on stream and I did it again. I bought at the exact lows of the gap close reversal and the shit skyrocketed. So like, you know, if someone's finding a way to lose money, I would tell them to quit. That's what I would tell them to do. It's like, dude, losing money. Okay, put it this way. If you're losing money on this stream, this is what I would tell you. It's like you're looking into a mirror and nothing's there. You don't even see yourself. That's what the fuck I would tell someone. Like, if it's that easy, if it's that simple, if it's that clear, and everything I'm fucking saying is happening, like, it's basically like looking into a mirror and you don't even see yourself. It's like whatever the fuck is there, it's like it's not even fucking you. If you're finding a way to lose money that fucking hard, then dude, y'all motherfuckers need to fix your shit, man. Y'all know need to fix your fucking like shit is crazy, man. Like to look into a mirror and not even be seen, it's fucking insane, man. Like you guys need to lock the fuck in. Like this is the easiest time on the planet to make money in the stock market. Like nobody's buying calls at the exact lows. Nobody's doing this shit as consistently as I'm doing it. You know, I'm not right 100% of the time, but the shit, it's right almost every single time. This shit is crazy. And the losers do tend to come back to life. But we don't need them all to come back to life, man. We got fucking big wins. Like, we got fucking big W's. Shit is fucking crazy, man. That was a massive W. 120 to 190. That shit ran up 50% almost. 50 fucking like that's like 40%. Like That shit's a massive W. Like fucking A. But yeah, this shit is fucking insane, man. Like fucking insane. Oh my goodness, man. What the fuck is going on? Bro, do we have to ban someone in the chat? Someone's like complaining and shit. I don't know who the fuck they're talking about. Someone's complaining about someone. I don't know. Oh, he says they're pre-recorded. What is this guy's name? All right, I'll just ban this guy, man. I can't have we can't have slow people in here, man. All right, so I banned the guy who said it was pre-recorded. I'm just gonna let him believe that, you know? I think it's just easier in life. Like if someone wants to be blind, I think it's just easier to like let them be blind and they could figure out their own life. You know, I try my best. I give them the clearest, rawest mirror. If people want to be blind to what I have to give, I'm like, dude, fuck it. You guys can be blind all you want. Like some people, like my light is just too bright for some people where it just like blinds them and shit. Someone literally said this was like pre-recorded. I'm like, dude, what do they want me to do? Do they want me to like go to their house and like trade for them? Like I just don't. How the fuck is this pre-recorded? Like, there's motherfuckers in the chat that are saying they're making money. Like, dude, I feel like I'm getting like botted by like other companies who just want to like throw my mind off or some shit. That's what I feel like is happening. Like, I feel like these are just like degenerate fucking bots from like other companies and they just don't want me to like be the absolute best. So they just send some bullshit in my comments for me to look at or something. That's what I personally feel like it is. But no, some people are actually blind. Like some people are really degenerates. It's true. Like there are people in the world who are degenerates. They exist for a reason, you know? But if they want to change and see, I can't lead a horse to water. I really can't, you know? I can give it water directly at it. Just give it water. If it doesn't want to drink the water from the bowl, I can't force it. You know, I can't lead a horse to water. I can give it to the water. I could literally say, look, here's the water. And it'll stare at me and it'll be like, no, that's not water. Like, you know, like, bro, the horse sometimes, bro, it'll really be like, no, that's not water. I'll give it a bowl of water, and the horse will just be looking at me, and it'll be like, no, that's not water. I can't drink that. That's not water. And then it'll just walk away, or it'll just keep like bitching and whining, complaining, or try like start some shit with me. I'm like, dude, I literally gave you free fucking water, and it is water. Like, open your fucking eyes. Like, I don't know. Some people are just fucked, man. Their shit is crazy. I don't know. It's pretty easy to get fucked up in today's world, though. So, you know, it is what it is. It's pretty easy to get fucked up. It really is. Like, it's pretty easy to get fucked up in today's world. Everything is just so fucked up. Like, it's fairly easy to get fucked up. But yeah, it is what it is. No, that's what I'm saying. It's like bots. Like, dude, I feel like I have other companies. They're like, dude, we need to like distract this guy or like throw him off his game. So like, let's just send him some stupid bots. So like he talks about these dumbasses in the comments or some shit. Or like not even so they throw me off, so they throw my people off. That's another thing. You know, the only reason I didn't even see that guy's comment, I saw it when a bunch of other people started like mentioning it. And then I was like, what the fuck is going on? You see, that's what I'm saying. So you're like, so the whole theory is there's groups of people who are like sending other people to just throw us off of our game. That's what the whole theory is. You know, this is why like I need like a high level private security environment to be talking into, because now they know this and now they're going to be like, dude, we need to like, we know this about him. You know, now they're going to like analyze things. They're going to be like, all right, he didn't see the original comment until other people started talking about it. So now they're going to be like, all right, we need to get more people to talk about the negative shit. Like, who the fuck knows, man? I could give a fuck. This internet shit is weird, you know? I've been raided multiple times, I've been set up multiple times. Like, life is fucking strange, you know? Most people, very disappointing, very shit. Like, I'm telling you guys, when you are at the top of the game, no matter how good you do, everybody's coming to destroy you. I promise that. like, dude, I could sit here and say, and this could be a live stream, and someone will be like, "This isn't live." I don't know, dude. Like, it literally says live stream, and someone will be like, "Wait a second, this isn't a live stream." Like, I don't know what to tell them, dude. Like, when I'm driving and the light's green, there's always going to be some asshole in my ear saying like, no, the light's red, and I'll just keep on going, and their dumbass will stay at the fucking light. Like, I don't know what their dumbass is gonna stay at the light, seeing if I stay with them, and I'm be like, dude, I'm gonna keep on going. Your dumbass can stay over there when the fucking light is green, you know, but you're saying it's red or whatever the fuck. Like, you know, like it is what it is, man. People are just fucking degenerates. Like, guys, it's 2026. To be that much of a degenerate in 2026, like, dude, that guy right there, whether he's real or not, like, he's not fucking profitable. I know that. There's no way in fuck that guy is profitable. Oh my goodness, man. This shit is crazy, man. But no, guys, like within time, I'm telling you, man, we're gonna have some private shit. We're gonna go like fucking private. We're just gonna disappear and leave everyone, dude. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna disappear. We're gonna go off the grid, and we're just gonna leave everyone. I think that's what we're gonna do at some point. Like this shit is fucking crazy, man. Like shit is insane, man. Like, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I think like I'm getting like that's why I think it's like other groups just trying to fuck with us because like I can sit here and say like, guys, the candle's green, and some dumbass will be like, no, it's a red candle. You should buy puts. Like, no, the candle's red. It's not green. You should buy puts. And it'll literally be green. So like, I don't know. Like, if people like, if someone's a dumbass, I just get rid of them. Like, I just remove it from my life. Like, I don't like just go be a dumbass somewhere else. Like, man, why can't dumbasses just like be dumbasses with themselves? Like, why can't people just like be fuck offs with themselves? Why do they have to like go and bother other people? Like, just fuck off. Like, but yeah, there's just nothing to do, guys. There isn't much to do. I will say it's more bullish than bearish still, despite that very nice pullback. It's more bearish than bullish. Um, but yeah, there's just nothing to do, man. There is a pattern that's signaling bullish, but I don't want to take it. So I'm doing nothing. And part of trading is just to see how good you had it. And I'm seeing how good I had it. I'm getting clear confirmations. Like I bought towards the lows, told people to trim here, told people to add here, buy into the strike here, told people this is where you need to get out the bulk here. So I see how good something happened, and now I'm like, well, for that something good that happen again, we need like a perfect confirmation. We need something very crystal fucking clear. We need something good. That's what the fuck we need. Like, fuck, man. Like, we need to make a trade so good where someone's gonna say some dumb shit. Like, we need to make trades that good, that undeniable. Someone's gonna say some like slick shit. Like, fucking a. We need to make the best trades. Whenever I do something good, it's like the chain reaction. Like, it's fucking insane, man. It's fucking insane. This shit is fucking crazy. But yeah, man, that was nice. We had a nice win. Um, W bots, W other companies. Amazing. Fucking amazing day, man. Fucking amazing. That was a nice trade on stream there. This shit is fucking crazy, man. The fuck? Oh shit. This shit is fucking crazy, man. Bro, it's just that's the crazy thing about this world. It's like the smart people, they're usually like the more like lone wolves, more like isolated people, and then like the dumbasses, they usually have like a million fucking people around them. Like it's fucking crazy, man. Like, man, it's just like, oh my gosh, man. Like it's crazy how that works. It really is. Man, like that, I look back at my life, like when I wasn't as like intelligent, like I had so many people around me. And then like the better I got, I just kept on losing more people. I never gained anyone. And like one of the reasons why I never gained anyone, nobody wanted to rise with me. They all just did some dumb shit. They tried to do some dumb shit and it just ended. Like, I'm not gonna seek revenge on people. If they do some stupid shit, I'm out of here. Like that's it. I'm gone. Like they'll never see me again. Um, but yeah, I just noticed like whenever I rise up in my life, usually most people ain't coming with me. Like shit is crazy, man. But no, having fun. Oh man, having fun with money and being a dumbass and not being intelligent. Oh man, plenty of friends. Oh yeah, that's like there's a fuck ton of people around during those times. Yeah. But being smart with money, oh no, not many people around. People don't want to do what it takes to get the money. Some people just want to be around it. Oh my goodness. This shit is crazy. Look at this fucking 7 man fucking rips. Shit is crazy, man. But yeah, guys, I mean that was it, man. It looks like we'll see at 3:30, but it looks like that was it, man. Fuck. It's gonna be hard to top that shit, man. Obviously, if we made another one, there's no way we're risking more than what we made on that. Like that shit was fucking perfect, man. Like holy shit. Like shit is fucking crazy, man. Damn, that was a fucking nice scalp. But no, man, I hope the one thing this stream does is just like shows people why the fuck I get out and sell. Cause like, dude, like, oh my God. Like, if this shit actually hits 300, the amount of bullshit I would have to go through to do that. I could have just gotten back in. Like the fuck? I could have got back in, like taken profits, got like the amount of fucking bullshit to hold till 300. Like there's no way in fuck I'm going green to red if my trade goes from 120, 190 back to red, then to 300. Fuck that. I'll take profits, and then if anything, I won't get back in or I'll get back in. Like, fuck all this, like, holding to 1,000,000% shit. The fuck? Like, dude, if I hold to 1,000,000% on a chart like this, all I'm gonna get is 0%. You see this fucking chart? You know, when the market does this shit, just chop, 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 like chop your fucking trading account if you're holding this shit. Like, at least when you get in and you get out, there's always a move, there's always a trade. Worst case, you cut the loss quick. Like, at least with that, it's just like, it's just like we do what we gotta, boom, it's done like that. But yeah, if you guys are doing the lotto tickets, you gotta size in smaller and then just add to the winners and set the profit stops and never flip red, right? But man, it's just like too many of my trades will go green to red and I'll be up like 30, 50%. And that's why like I usually just get out. But sometimes I do hold an L and sometimes it comes back to life. Sometimes it doesn't. We'll see. We still have time for the L's to come back to life. But yeah, recently I had some L's. They all came back to life. It's a massive win. Today all my L's came back to life, massive win. Then I had two more L's. They still didn't fully come back to life. And then I had another massive win here. So I mean, it's been a decent day. Not my best, but it has been decent considering, there was multiple trades where we bought at the lows. There was also multiple trades where we bought towards levels that weren't so good. But the first round they came back to life. So that's what matters. The first round worked out, everyone's green, and then you don't go risking more than half your profits if you keep on trading, right? But yeah, man, this market is fucking amazing. If someone is red in the market, absolutely cooked. There's no excuse. Look, if there's one red day on the week, there's one red day. But a red week, oh my gosh, with the amount of easy money opportunities, dude. Like if someone's red, why don't they just do nothing but buy the gap reversal strategy? The market's bouncing at every single oversold dip. Every single time SPY gaps up, it closes the gap and reverses. It did it twice today. Why don't people just do that? Why can't they just make things so simpler? Everyone's got to make a million trades. Everyone's got a full fucking port. Why can't people just actually trade and create an edge and trade the best setups, the best prices? Like, why is it so hard to not be a degenerate in times that are so good? If it's times are the best of times, why is it so hard for some people to not be a degenerate? Like, for reals, man. Look at this chart. It's undeniable, man. Like every single oversold dip gets bought up. Like this shit is crazy, man. This shit is fucking crazy. Like this amount of shit you can do with options. This shit is fucking like options give you guys options to do whatever options trade you want to do. That's the beauty of options. This shit is crazy, man. Oh my gosh, man. Let's see. We got 45 minutes. Mm-mm-mm. That's crazy, man. Bro, that shit's crazy. Someone said this wasn't a live stream. They could have just took the trades on the live stream and made money, but they were too busy in the comments talking about how this wasn't a live stream. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people? You could have made money on the trades I gave out, but your dumbass is in my comments saying this isn't a live stream. Like, what is this a video? Or am I making a video? What the fuck is wrong with people? No, guys, it's not a live stream. I'm a robot. This is like AI. This isn't live. This isn't real, guys. Nothing on the camera is real, guys. It's not real. This isn't happening in real time. This is all robotic AI. The stream is delayed 2 hours in advance, yet somehow people are getting better entries than me on the trades and killing it. Like, it's not real, guys. Like, fucking crazy, man. This shit is insane. But guys, there's just nothing to do. There really isn't. If you're holding some runners, you're holding some runners, playing for the extra 100 cents. It could happen. I hope it does. Because the market was supposed to close bullish and it's still hanging in there. And we do have the green, red, green. So the last time this pattern happened, if you look, green, double red, green, right? Green, double red, green, bearish, bearish, green, bullish, green, bullish. So everything is signaling to buy the dips. The best thing you can do is buy the dips, and there could be a YOLO right before the market closes on a put. Now, look, don't go risking more than 30% of your gains. Do not risk more than 30% of your gains. Um, but everything is signaling bullish, and it's also signaling that we need to buy the dips if we're going to make another trade. And it's also signaling there could be a little bit drop into the last 30 minutes of close towards, like, I'd say 3:45, 3:50 p.m. around there. So that's what the fuck is going on right now. The best thing we can do right now is buy the motherfucking dips. That's the best thing we can do. You know? I don't know. Like, I give people a real time trade to make money, and then someone says this isn't a live stream. You know? So, like, I don't know if I have to, like, charge people to not be a dumbass. You know? Like, do they have to, like, pay to be competent? Like, to some people, like, I have to give you money to be a competent person. Like, in order for me to not be a dumbass, I have to send you some money for a service. Like, I don't know if some people are like that. Like, I at least, I try. I try. Like, it's crazy. Like, this shit is insane. But yeah, guys, the best thing we could do is just buy a dip. That's what we got to do. We got to buy the motherfucking dips. That's it. We got to buy the motherfucking dips. We buy these fucking dips, and we will be good at the screen of light. Oh, and another thing on it's a good thing you mentioned that, the 15-minute chart. So the 15-minute chart is something that's worth keeping an eye on. It's half of a 30-minute candle, right? It's something worth keeping an eye on, but the 30-minute candlestick is absolutely the best, most undeniable chart pattern to be using. But if you guys do want to keep an eye on something else, you can keep an eye on 15-minute candlesticks. It's something to keep an eye on. I really don't use them that much, but I see how they can be efficient. I can definitely see how it could be efficient to use a 15-minute candle. Other than that, it's just the 1-minute chart, 30-minute chart, daily chart, weekly chart, stuff like that. I don't use a lot of time frames. I like more the micro ones. Some people said the 1 hour is good. 1 hour has some potential, but the way I trade, I like to keep it 30 minutes. It's like the perfect balance. But yeah, even an hourly candle is another candle to look into. If you guys want to look at multiple candles, like hourly candle and 15-minute candle, those are underrated. Um, but yeah, yeah, it's about it, man. Shit is fucking crazy, man. But yeah, all we can do is buy a dip, man. That's it. The final play is to buy a fucking dip. Um, let's see. Oh my gosh, what the fuck is this at? Mhm. It's just, dude, to still be trading, guys, it is pretty degenerate. It really is. I think I made like 6 trades today or something. Like, this is hitting like the degenerate point. Like, let's see. Green, silver, green bread. All right, so look, we might have one more, but we have to wait for the 30-minute candlestick to close, right? So we're gonna have to wait. We could have one more. Ideally, I would want this candle to close below 756, and then we jump into a 756 call, or you can do a SPX strike in the middle, and then sell it a little bit into the money into the 30-minute, and then the market might try to drop a little bit from there. That's the final play. Now, for that to happen, we need a drop. We need a small little drop in the next 10 minutes to consider that. If it doesn't drop, I'm likely not taking that shit. Prices are going to be too high. Fuck that. Like, I want to buy out of the money, sell in the money. So, if we start to go below 756, I would show some interest in another call. Just know, guys, don't risk much. Don't be a degenerate. These are the power hour YOLOs. These trades can go to zero very, very quickly. So you're gonna want to size in lighter. And these are the final trades of the day, and it's the final day of the week. So don't do anything fucking stupid. Fridays are very psychological days. Where for some people it's actually very hard to be profitable on Fridays. Some people are just actually better off not even trading Fridays. Which is also cool because you can start the weekend early. For those of you who do like the weekends. But yeah, just don't do anything degenerate. Um, sometimes if you are a degenerate, the best thing to do is to do nothing. Sometimes that's the best move rather than doing something. But yeah, we shall see. Yes, for reals. Yes, exactly. Nope, we're not adding a clock. Nope, fuck that clock. Someone said you might have to add a digital clock with the date behind you. Nope, we're not adding no fucking clocks. We're not gonna block the charts with a fucking clock. Fuck the clock. The clock could go fuck itself. If people can't tell time for themselves, then they can fuck themselves too. Like if someone asks me, "Hey, do you know what time it is?" I'll be like, "Dude, I'm walking. The fuck you talking about?" Like what the fuck do you mean do I know what time it is? Like get a fucking watch, get a fucking phone, like fucking like why don't you go ask someone who's like not walking what time it is? Like the fuck? Like what the fuck do people think this shit is? Like this is America. Like the fuck? Like you don't know the time because you're asking someone the time who's walking. Like fuck off. Like you would have knew the time if you didn't like people man, some people are the way people move is just fucking degenerate. Like some people move degenerate. Like it's just crazy, man. Like but yeah, fuck the clock. We're not doing that, you know? To go out and buy a clock, that's gonna cost time and money. Like who the fuck has time for that? Like fuck it. Like I'm looking at my screen right now. It says the time on my screen. It's 3:22 p.m. Shit is right there. Like shit is crazy, man. Like fucking degenerate, man. Like fuck a clock. Like um these comments are fucking oh man, there's too many degenerates, man. Damn. Shit's crazy. I don't know. I hope everyone's green. I hope you guys are green. Green is good. Everyone's green. Green is good. Yeah, man, this shit is not. We'll see. We got 6 minutes, man. 6 minutes for this shit to drop. You know? If it doesn't drop, it doesn't drop. For those of you who held runners, maybe we'll be able to sell it above the 190 where it topped, get a higher peak. Um, but yeah, man, this shit is crazy. We got 37 minutes left. All it's got to do is spike $1 to close bullish. If it could spike a dollar, it could nearly get new highs. So if it spikes a dollar from here, that's a bullish close. And then all the trades will basically be green, except 758s. 758s got fucked. That trade got fucked twice, but the first time it came back to life, the second time it got fucked. But we still have 37 minutes. So we shall see, man. Shit is fucking crazy, man. Like, damn. Mm-mm-mm. No, bro, the degenerates are not my followers. They're just I would like to think that they're just like they're coming from somewhere else. Like I don't see how someone could be a degenerate if they're following my information. Like I'm giving out good stuff. Like I just don't see it. I really don't, you know? I don't know. No matter what I give some people, they're just degenerates. Like I don't know. Like shit's crazy. Like it's crazy. But yeah, this there's no trade, guys. The only thing to do is, if you're holding your runners or if you held the strikes earlier that dropped, like there's nothing to do. So that's about it, man. The only thing from here is just to do nothing. That was it, man. Like shit. 30 minutes of nothing. Like there's nothing to do. There's no move to be made. So the most likely outcome is probably a bullish close to 757.70. That's what it's looking like. We got the green, red, green. We got wicks to test here, so everything is signaling bullishness. Um, you never know though. It could do some fuck shit where it drops and then it spikes, but since it dropped, it didn't spike high enough. Could do some fuck shit. Nothing is to an exact science T. Unless if you buy the gap reversals an exact T. Oh my gosh, dude, that strategy is like the simple plug and play strategy, like the fucking gap. Oh my goodness, man, look at this shit, dude. Imagine buying a put, right? Imagine going short right here when it's the time to go long. And the gap literally told us it was time to go long right here. It's the best fucking level, dude. That's what we did on stream. If you guys go back and watch the live stream, if you watched the live stream from last time, we did the same thing. Different day, real time, different level. Like we did the same thing, dude. There was a gap on the last stream. We bought at the gap. It had a reversal. Right here, there was a gap. It had a reversal. We bought calls in the chat. Right here on the stream, it retested the gap for a second time at a break and retest level, slightly higher. We bought calls. It worked again, right? Like, strategy is undeniable. You know, you cannot go wrong with a gap close reversal strategy. It is the best strategy to use within the stock market from a technical strategy. It's so fucking undeniable. You can even use it twice, like how I did it today. You know, when it reverses at the gap and forms some resistance, wait for a big breakout, drop back down to retest, break and retest, buy calls at the break and retest rather than buying at the gap retest for the second time, right? Buy at a slightly higher level at the break and retest resistance. So yeah, that was it, man. That was fucking it. So for those of you who are holding runners, best case 200 and fucking 90 a contract. Worst case, the shit goes to 60 cent. Um, but yeah, there's just nothing to do. It looks bullish. Bullish is bullishness. It looks like we're gonna get that bullish close. You know, I mean, look what it takes to hold for a bullish close, guys. Look at this. We got in here, the shit went to here, and then it dropped right back down. Then it went higher, then it went lower. Now it's going fucking higher. That's usually what the market does. It usually goes lower to then go higher. It's such a fucked up market with this whole holding idea. The market does that so many times where in order for it to go higher, it has to give back its gains and go lower first. Like, dude, it gave back all the gains, went lower. Now it's going higher. It does that all the fucking time. That's why you guys need to set profit stops and you need to know where to sell. And I gave you 2 levels to sell, and both of those levels were the exact peaks. So losing's a choice, man. It really is. Um, losing is genuinely a choice. You know, like this shit is really a choice. Like, damn, that was a massive fucking like spike W. Look at this shit. Like, this shit is insane, man. Bro, if this AI shit is like so fucking genius with trading, why isn't it like trading for itself? You know? Like why isn't the AI shit trading for itself and making billions of fucking dollars, you know? Like if this AI shit was so smart, it would be like, no, like I'm not gonna talk to these degenerate fucking humans. Fuck them. Like, you know, and they would just make their own money and just fuck off. They wouldn't even talk to the fucking they wouldn't even reply back. They'd be like, fuck off. Like this AI shit, if it was so fucking genius, this shit should be like making some fucking money. You know, this shit should be like trading, running up fucking M's. Like the fuck? Like this shit is crazy. Like, damn, look at this 757, bro. The market's closing bullish as fuck. We had the perfect thesis, man. Bro, this shit is like I just don't like how could someone be red? I just like man, I just don't fucking like what did the title say? It said 755? Yeah, 755. Biggest stock market spike, bull rally 755, 756. Like that's the fucking lows of day. And then I go on a stream, I buy the lows of day. Like the fuck? Like this shit is crazy, bro. Like, this shit is fucking crazy, man. Nobody's doing this shit. Like this shit is look at this shit, man. Fuck oh my gosh, bro. 757. Damn. Well, guys, we fucking did it, man. We're nearly there. We're like 80 cent away, you know? Like, damn, this shit has spiked 2 fucking points from where we gotten in at now. Almost 2 fucking points. Oh, we got in right here. We got in right fucking here, man. Look at this shit. 3 minutes from the low. This shit is fucking. Oh my gosh, dude. What the fuck? Damn. Look at this shit, man. The fuck? Oh my goodness, this shit is ripping like fucking crazy. Damn. Oh man. I try, guys. I tried my absolute best. I really did. I tried my absolute best. I looked at my title. I said Bull Rally 755. I was like, fuck it. I want to go live. We're gonna fucking bank like crazy on this stream. Like, Shit, like, damn, 755. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Fucking shit. Oh man, those levels, man. Those levels are undeniable. Shit is crazy. Highly favored. Fucking levels. Man, there's no other levels to my levels. My levels are the levels, you know? Bro, it's like people be like, there's levels to this shit. I'll be like, the only level to this shit is my level. Like, fuck the other levels. Like, the only level to this shit is my fucking levels. All these other levels, nah, fuck all that other shit. Like, there's levels to my levels. That's what I will say. Like, fuck all that. There's levels to this shit. No, like, there's levels to my levels. Like, that's the quote. That's the new quote. There's levels to my levels. There's no longer levels to this shit. There's levels to my levels. That's the shit I'm on. Like fuck it. This shit is crazy, man. Damn. Look at this shit, bro. Oh man. Damn. I don't know, bro. Sometimes, dude, I be looking at how people are, and I feel like for people to change and shit, it's like not even to like help them. It's like they have to figure out how to like help themselves and shit. Like it's crazy, man. Like my biggest level ups have been like from being smart around people who were just doing dumb shit around me. Like they weren't trying to help me, but I figured out a way to like by being around them where I leveled up and I figured the shit out. But like they weren't doing like it wasn't like positive shit, but I figured it out and it worked. Like but yeah, I mean, my biggest level ups, a lot of them have been like from people not helping me. Just people like doing stupid fucking shit around me and then I have to like figure this shit out. Like a fucking puzzle. I gotta figure this shit out. Shit's crazy, man. Like, um, but yeah, man, there's just like yeah, there's nothing to do, unless you're just holding some runners for the bullish close. Look, now we're at 218. Contracts are at 218 now. So they did go higher. At first they needed to go red to go higher. Something to remember because that happens all the time. Um, but yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. Um, but yeah, guys, we have 26 minutes left. See if we get this bullish close for 758. Most another legendary fucking recovery. Oh my gosh, contracts are at 220 now. Wow, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is fucking crazy, man. Look at this shit, man. Damn. We got the bullish close, man. Literally, the video said if SPY gaps up, buy calls at the gap, buy the dips, bullish close. Everything worked to a T. Every video works to a T, bro. This shit is crazy. It's just so fucking crazy, man. It's crazy, dude. Like, shit is fucking crazy, man. Like, damn, this shit is fucking crazy. Bro, my channel is like the most degenerate channel. This shit only grows when I go live. When I post a video and like the shit fucking works, the channel doesn't grow. It's fucking crazy, man. Like, man, this shit is fucking crazy. I go live for like an hour, the fucking channel grows. I post a video, I give them the best game plan to exist, and the channel doesn't do anything. Like, this shit is fucking crazy how that works, man. Like, time really is fucking money, man. Like, that shit is crazy, man. That is some crazy shit, you know? Who knows? I might just have to like be a private live streamer and just disappear from social media or something. Like this shit is like that's fucked up. That really is fucked up. Like damn, I give people the best game plan, the channel doesn't grow. But I do a live stream and then the channel grows. Like damn, that's fucking crazy. Um, but yeah, who gives a fuck? You know, nothing matters. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, we just need to win nonstop. That's all we need to do is win. We just need to keep winning. Like, yes, it's too bad there's not another trade, guys. I really wanted to like pull a degenerate YOLO out of me, but I just don't have the heart to do it, you know? I just don't have the heart to do it. Like, man, with a trade that good, with a title that good, how could I, you know? How could I have a heart to be a degenerate? You know, how could I? Oh man, it's just crazy, man. That shit is insane. There's like nothing to do. Like guys, we all really need to come to acceptance and realize there's nothing to do, you know? Like that's part of looking at the screen right now is just accepting like there's nothing to do. Unless you guys are holding the trades. If you're holding the trades, you can hold the trades, sell the rip, get the fuck out before 3:50 p.m., you know? You can do that. Other than that, there's nothing to do, you know? We just if we're going to sit here and watch this shit, we just got to accept that that is the fact. No matter what, there's just nothing to do. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. You know, I'm pretty sure out of all these candlesticks, there's times where there's nothing to do. And now is one of those times. It is what it is. You know, we tried our absolute best. We got the bullish recovery. We bought the lows. Everyone's green. Contracts are coming back to life. You know, we tried our absolute best. Mission accomplished. You know, we're landing. We landed, mission accomplished. Everyone's green. Yes, Friday's very hard. We bought at the exact lows. It was a very tough, hard, challenging day. Um, yes, I need to call it a day. You're right. It was very tough and challenging. Very high stress, you know. It was not an easy day, guys. It really wasn't. It was a very challenging, detrimental day. You know, gonna have to do a lot of mirror work over the weekend and take some time away from the markets. Might have to disappear. Dude, this shit is just too fucking easy, bro. Dude, look at that shit, man. That's just 755, bro. This shit, man, bro, we bought that shit right fucking here. Dude, we got in right here, man. We got in right here. By the time this shit went like up and down, I think someone said it wasn't even a live stream, and then it pushed higher. Like, oh my god, dude, this shit is, man. Bro, if people are in green, man, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. Every time I go live, the trades work. Like, this shit is fucking insane. Like, wow. Bro, you know what's even more insane? Making money in the stock market. You know? It's like, it's the most degenerate way to make money. It really is. If you guys think about the stock market, you know, in a way, it's one of the most degenerate ways to make money. It kind of is. Like, someone could literally sit here and say, dude, I just made all this money, and then they could just go fuck off. It's like they don't have to do anything with their life. They could just do nothing. They don't have to build shit. Like, you know, like, man, if you guys think about the stock market, it could be like peak degenerate. It really could be, you know? It could be like a peak degenerate life because like you don't have to deal with any people. You could just make money like on a screen, and then you could just do whatever the fuck you want to do after that. Like it's like a peak degenerate life if you kind of think about it. See, that's the danger of the stock market is that it could be used as a device to just be a peak degenerate, you know? Like someone could literally sit here and make money and just do nothing with their life. They can just waste their whole life away, no matter how rich, no matter how much money, like, you know, they could be miserable, they could be happy, they could build absolutely nothing or be on no fucking mission besides the stock market. Like it's kind of crazy to think about, you know, getting super rich in the market, but then you always have to think about, all right, I'm making this money in the market. What am I going to do with it? What am I going to invest into? What am I going to build with it? How am I going to use it to invest to myself? What moves am I going to make? You know, some people, like, if they wanted to, they don't have to do anything. They could just keep making money in the market, you know, and live off fucking interest. Like, it's just the stock market is interesting because it kind of gives someone a path to do whatever they want. It's like a blank canvas. You know, if you're making money in the market, it's like once you have that money, you kind of just have a blank canvas. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know, you can live like a monk, low expenses, or you can live very high expenses, penthouse mansion. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like, it's kind of interesting. Like, no matter how much money you make, the stock market is the one device where like there's no people involved. So you can kind of just live how you want to live, do whatever the fuck you want to do. And it's just interesting because in terms of a lot of traders in the space, they're all degenerates. You know, a lot of people trading, they're fucked up. The way they live is really fucked up. But some of the best traders, they just do the same simple, stable routines. You know, they're actually like professionals and shit. Um, but then when the market's over, different story. Um, but yeah, it's just interesting to think about because in a way, this is kind of like a skill set. It does build money, it builds bank accounts, but like, you know, other than that, like, yeah, it builds skills and shit, but like, you have to do something else. Like, but you don't even have to. That's the scary part about it. Like, you don't even have to fucking, it's crazy to think about. Like, someone could be like, dude, this person's a successful trader, but like, they could be doing absolutely nothing with their life, but just making money. It's crazy. Like, trading is interesting. It really is. But trading is life. So there is skills to it. It definitely gives life skills, psychology is one of the skills, human nature is one of the skills, and trading definitely does give life skills, but you have to figure out what the fuck you're gonna do when you're done trading. That's one of the things with trading. Um, but yeah, look, bro, we just peaked. Everyone get the fuck out. Like, guys, if you're in calls, just get the fuck out. If you're holding calls, cut the shit. Get the fuck out of the shit. Like, dude, cut the shit now. Like, everybody needs to cut. Nobody hold calls, sell the calls, exit the calls, get the fuck out. We just hit, that's either the peak or we have one more spike. It's not worth holding for another spike. It's not. Like, just cut the fucking trade, guys. Exit the trades. Everyone's green. Contracts went from 120 to 250. Most they can realistically go to is 300. Bro, that's a new peak. Just get the fuck out. We're not gonna, there's no way you guys are gonna hold for another peak. If you left runners, get the fuck out of the trade. Sell. Sell the trade. It's like you're risking everything to make another 50 cents. Like, just get the fuck out of this shit. Like, um, well, obviously not on the 755 call, you're not risking anything, but the other strikes that we got in earlier, like, you know, this shit is fucking like, get the fuck out of that shit. If you guys are holding other strikes from earlier, get the fuck out of that shit. Sell that shit. Like, this is the time to fucking sell and then do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's the weekend. Like, this is the time to fucking turn the fuck up. Um so guys, we did it. Mission accomplished. We nearly got new highs. We retested the highs basically. We did it. Best case scenario, we get one more spike. Worst case scenario, we fall off a cliff. We did it. Mission accomplished. Hands down the number one streamer on the planet. I'm absolutely number one. You go back, you watch my last live stream, I did the same thing. I bought calls at the exact close. It is absolutely undeniable. I've gotten so good where people are now saying that it's not a live stream. You can't trade. It's severely delayed. There's no way to trade. It's gotten so good that that's what this has come down to. People cannot accept that I'm undeniable. It is what it is, dude. Some people are just that good. Some people are just undeniable. Some people just shine bright. It is what it is. Like the same way in this world as some people are dark or like depressing and shit. Well, there's also a lot of people who are bright as shit. And if like you're hating and shit, you might have to wear some shades around these people because they're gonna blind you with all that fucking light. Like some people, they're not even gonna be able to look into my eyes. They can't accept it. They can't accept that I'm that guy. They can't accept it. I'm like, dude, face your fucking selves. If you don't want to face yourself through me, then face yourself through your fucking self. Just face your fucking self. People lose access to me once they can't face themselves. That's literally when the whole thing ends. I've seen it happen so many times. Um, so look, I bought the lows. The shit went up. I told you to trim. It dipped. I told you to add or buy another strike. It went higher. I told you to get the fuck out, leave a runner. And these are runners. Exit everything. Everyone's green as fuck. Losing's a choice. Every single day we've been green this week. Every single other week we've been fucking green. Like, dude, I don't know if people are red, just leave. I don't know what the fuck to tell them. Like, no matter what the fuck call we're buying, this shit is going back to the highs every single fucking time. And then the ones we buy lower, it's like, dude, I would literally rather I'd rather be in a trade where I lose first and then it goes lower because the trade that goes lower, it'll be a bigger win than the loss. That lost first, but the loss comes back to life anyway. So it's still a win usually most of the time. Like I'd rather be in losses first because they give us better opportunities to make more money. That's why. The fuck? Like guys, you could start light. You don't have to take your full position, but we're green enough to start our days green. Like guys, we're the blueprint. We have the shit figured out. It works. It's undeniable. Every time I go live on a stream, I buy the lows. And in chat, for the past 3 weeks, I've just been buying calls at the lows nearly every single time. Like, it's undeniable. Nobody's doing the shit that we're doing. Like, this shit is fucking crazy, man. Like, if you guys aren't making hundreds to thousands of dollars, you need to leave. Like, there's no point. Like, just leave, man. Like fucking shit. This is fucking crazy. Look, I told him again. I told the motherfuckers again to get out. Look, it fucking collapsed, dude. Every fucking time I tell them to get out, the shit collapses. Every time. What is someone gonna do? Create a strategy on puts when I tell them to get out? Is someone gonna do that? Are they gonna be like, dude, every time this guy says to sell the calls, the shit drops. Sometimes it goes higher, sometimes it goes lower, but it shit drops like that first. Then some degenerate's gonna create a strategy with puts when I say that. Like, bro, I gave you the blueprint, man. I don't know what else to fucking tell you guys. If you're red, quit. If you're red, go fucking go. I don't know. Go be friends with the guy who said this wasn't a live stream. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like I'm so undeniable that people are saying that what I'm doing is not what I'm doing. Like I don't know what to fucking tell you, dude. Like some people are just like so clear, like crystal fucking clear, where when a person's around them, they just don't know what to say or act. It's like the complete opposite, like fucking delusions of fucking grandeur. Like man, this shit is fucking crazy, dude. We really did that shit. This shit went from 755 all the way to 757.70, bro. We retested the fucking highs, man. It's undeniable, man. Every fucking time we buy calls, this shit spikes. It is unfucking deniable. We are in the best market to ever exist. If you are not making money in a market that does this every single fucking week for months, you are fucking up, dude. You are fucking up. SPY's 0 day calls are doing this every single fucking day. This is the type of move where you take 10K and you flip that shit to multi six figures at the speed of light. Like fucking look at that fucking chart, man. That chart is fucking. If you guys don't look like this chart, you need to fix your shit because you're fucking up. If you're not fucking, you're fucking up. That's another thing. There is no in between. There is no in between. You're either fucking or you're fucking up. If you're not doing anything, you're probably fucking up. So, like, you guys need to either fuck or just, either fuck up. Like, there's no in between. There's no in between and fucking, like, fuck this whole idea of in between. You're either fucking in life or you're getting fucked up. Like, there's no in between. Like, fuck all this in between shit. In between shit, it's fucking waste of time, nothing going. Like, fuck all this. You're either going up or you're going down at the speed of light. There is no in fucking between, you know? If you guys are good at what you do, you'll go straight the fuck up like this. Some little pullbacks on the way, but you'll keep on going. Like, fuck. Look at that shit, man. Like, look at Spy, guys. Do you think Spy is sitting here and like getting fucked? Like, look at Spy, guys. Spy is fucking. Look at this shit. This is a yearly chart of Spy. Spy is fucking. Like, in terms of like a life expectancy trajectory, this is kind of pretty normal if you look at this, right? So like you could think of Spy, right? Like, this is when it was a little baby right here, and then it had its little boom, started to grow up, and then it went through some shit, it was fucking up around here, probably around like, 18 to 20s, fucking up a little bit, and then it figured its shit out, mid 20s, mid 30s, rich as fuck. This is like a perfect chart of life. This is like a great chart of like if you know what the fuck you're doing with your life should look kind of like this. You could start off hot, then you get a little bit of rocky, and then you go hot again, and then you kind of consolidate, figure some shit out, and then boom, you just go fucking berserk, mid 20s to mid 30s, usually when it happens. That's a good chart of life. This is what life looks like. It looks like this. This whole idea of life looking like fucking this shit right here, this is not life. Let me show you what not life is. Fuck this. Some people they live their life like this. Fuck this shit. Whereas yesterday, this right here. This shit just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Look, you can scalp and make a fuck ton, and that's what I do, but that's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is, guys, fuck this. This is doing nothing, you know? Like this whole idea of just up and down. Like you guys, your portfolio needs to, your life needs to look like this. Like your shit needs to get to the level of fucking like just never endlessly going up. Like this is that's the fucking market, you know? But look at how long it took fucking Spy to get there. Like this shit took for fucking ever, dude. You know? This shit started off hot, it fucked off a cliff for years, you know? So like this point in life right here, this is when like everyone's talking shit. They're like, oh, Spy doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. Spy's a fucking degenerate, right? Backstabbing Spy, talking shit about Spy, right? It fucks off for a couple years. Then it starts to figure some shit out. And then when it has this breakout above the resistance, this right here, this is when all the fake and all the brokies and all the fucking people who haven't figured themselves out and who are, you know, betraying Spy and betraying themselves, once Spy starts breaking out above this after all these years, oh my gosh, dude, it's game over. Everyone's coming to fucking like destroy that shit, and then it just keeps on going higher and higher and higher without everyone else. And then it has another resting period, figures some shit out, and then it goes fucking berserk again. Like, dude, this is like, I'm telling you guys, like most people's lives, all the people that they know right around in between this, they're all fucking gone. By the time they break out here, they're all fucking gone. You know? Like, this is when starting here and then from here to here, this is when you know everyone. And then once you break above this resistance, most of the people you know, they're all fucking gone, and then you just keep on going up. You know, this shit's crazy. Like this is literally like that's how life works. You know, life is literally like up, channel, massive up, channel, massive up. You know, if you're really focused on that shit, that's what life could look like. Look at how long it took for Spy to break out. Fucking 1, 2, 3, bro, so many years. You know, think about it. Like if everyone knew and traded Spy right around here, they would think they would know some shit about it. But once it started breaking above this, oh fuck. This came again at higher levels and it fucked the whole world up. Look at that shit. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. People don't see this shit coming. This shit is gonna be $1,200 by the time Trump leaves. By the time Trump isn't president, you know, this shit's gonna be $1,200. People don't see this shit coming. That's why I'm staying the fuck away from puts. If this is gonna be $1,200 in a couple years, why the fuck would I be buying puts? Like, this shit is fucking insane. So yeah, man. Like, we killed it. We crushed it, dude. I told him to exit the runners, and look, I got him out at the exact peak again. This is undeniable. This is absolutely undeniable. And I literally said into the close, it's gonna try to drop. You could do a YOLO put, but I'm staying the fuck away from puts. So look, man, we're the best. We're highly favored. If you guys are red, get the fuck off. Like quit. Just I don't know what to tell you, man. This just if you're red, there's it's not looking good. Like fucking a, man. This is amazing. This shit is so amazing. Like to be green every single day. Like what other life is there to live, you know? Like when you guys drive, you know, not all the lights are red. Like yeah, at some point you're going to have to stop and like think and figure some shit out, but like the lights are green, they keep on going. Life moves on, you know? It's like the same thing with Spy. You know, Spy doesn't just sit here in the fucking red. It may have taken some time. Like this is literally most traders' careers. A lot of traders, they start off hot, give back a fuck ton of gains, and then they just chop for years and years and years. Nothing's happening, right? And then all of a fucking sudden they figure something out and then it just goes para fucking bolic. Like, dude, Spy is literally life. Trading is literally life. This chart right here is what a lot of traders' success looks like. It looks just like that. They start off hot, then they chop for years, figure some shit out, and then they go parabolic. That's literally fucking it, man. Look at how long this shit took a decade to do some shit. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, the shit is crazy, man. Like, but yeah, this has been good. This has been a great way to finish the week. Um, I would like to think that everyone's green because I'm very like reasonable, logical person. You know, I think if everyone watched the stream, they should have been green. That's what I would like to think. But there's always one degenerate that seems to surprise us. But yeah, it is what it is, you know? I could be right, but 99% of, you know, maybe 1% loses or something, you know? But I'd like to think that in terms of this whole idea of 98% of traders losing, well, I think if they're watching our shit, I don't think they're losing. You know, I think they're making fucking bank. Like, so yeah, this was good. Wow, look at this shit. Damn, motherfucker. W taking gains. Like, holy shit. Um, but yeah, guys, this was a great session. If you had runners, we sold the peak. Um, but yeah, I'm getting ready to call it, man. I'm getting ready to call it. It's been an amazing day. It's been an amazing week. I'm getting ready to call this, man. So yeah, this shit is it is what it is, man. This shit is what it is. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, it hit 250 and then it dropped right back down again. Shit's crazy. It hit 200, then it dropped lower, then 250. Now it's back down again. Shit is crazy. Oracle's up to something. Yeah, I was looking at that this morning. It was looking bullish. That's why I was keeping an eye on that. Damn, this shit is finally fucking popping off. Now too. Now it's going fucking crazy. Wow, now it looks just like Oracle chart on a 1 day chart. Um, mm, mm, mm. Awesome. Somebody made $2,000 on the 1 hour uptrend. There we go. $2,000. Man, fucking amazing. $2,000 for like a 1 hour stream. That's crazy. $2,000 for just one stream. 2K. Oh my goodness, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Oh man. I want all the motherfucking like the people with 5 figure to 6 figures watching the streams, dude. I just want to see people saying, "Yeah, I made $1,000 on this trade. I made 2 grand on this trade." Just pile up, and they just keep on making more money, 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 money. And then all the broke people, they're just like bitching, whining, complaining. Oh, this doesn't work. Oh, I'm losing money. Da, 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 da. Like, man, rich people be making money. Fucking W's. Um, but look, guys, I'm gonna call it. You guys have an amazing weekend. It's been an amazing stream. That was the comeback of the century, and the shit dropped at every level where I told you to sell. So losing is a choice on that, man. But look, I'm gonna call it. You guys have an amazing weekend. I'm gonna be signing off.